I thought it would be a good opportunity here. Nate Talon's here observing me again. We're not going to take up the whole class hour here, but just try to get some words of encouragement here as we have 31 days till the screening. So make sure you get that on camera. 31 days. So I'm telling you, when that turns to a 2, you'll feel the difference when you're looking at that. I think the speaker, those of you who went on the field trip, and the lady was talking about like fear, you know what I mean? Like you have this fear, the only way to address fear is by facing it, and just doing it. For a while, we used to have a sign right here where it said like embrace the suck. So like sometimes, the stress of this, it sucks at moments. Part of that is you just gotta embrace it. You just gotta know there's a lot of hard work. There's gonna be some long nights coming here. There's gonna be some moments where you're tired, you're stressed, maybe some tears. You got to just embrace it.
This is kind of like a story map of our documentaries. So every story that's told in my dialogue edit, I'm putting them on here and putting them in order and seeing if we need to rearrange some stuff. And then the colors are based off of what it is. So yellow is like the intro, climax, transition points. Green is the first act, which I have too much of. Pink, magenta is the second act. And then orange is the third act, which is the last one. The second act is supposed to be the longest. I think it might be my shortest. So that is where I'm struggling now. Is that, do I just not know where my second act starts and ends? Or is this truly, is this all my first act? And I need to fix some things. You see all this? This needs to be like this. And this needs to be like this.
What's like the conflict in it? You could make a story where it's just a remembrance of his life, which is fine. But I think it's more powerful if you can hit on like continuing his legacy, battling the grief. You know what I mean? That makes it a more powerful doc. And I'm thinking Kennedy's one of her best assets is her writing. So I figure why wouldn't we try to utilize one of her best assets?
I originally did not know what I wanted to do for my documentary. So in the fall, I was kind of bouncing off ideas on my classmates and thinking about it. In September, my uncle passed away. I emailed Stangy probably 2 days after my uncle passed, and I said, hey, I want to do my documentary about this guy. I want people that didn't know him to know him after watching it. And you hear family stories or you hear stories from your friends about this person that passed and you're like, wow, they sound really cool. I wish I would have gotten to know them. That is what I want people who don't know him to get from this documentary. And people who do know him, I want that to be a way to memorialize him, to remember him.
And then we get a shot of him brushing his hair, making it look tidier. Then we get the same deodorant shots from before. But this
I have, I think, the largest script out of the whole class currently. I really tried writing that fully out, but after the table read, I only had 2 things to fix. So my narrative is about dealing with grief because on November 2nd of 2024, my dad passed. Just from like chronic alcoholism. And so the narrative is a bit exaggerated because in real life it was over a lot longer time. And the whole thing is just showing the different stages of grief, dealing with emotions, showing how people can be distant and cut off, how it can change somebody entirely. I'm really gonna try my hardest to really show that message and that progression of healing.
And then this is kind of like what I'm really gonna use, and it's like the importance to the community.
It's about my family's chip company because I've always been going there for years, and I recently started, last year, at the end of the year, I started working there every Saturday. And I couldn't think of a doc, and I was like, ooh, I should do my family's chip company because it would be good for them, and also it seems fun to make. But it's not gonna be like a normal doc. It's gonna be a little bit different, but it's exciting, and I'm excited to do it.
You're only getting chicken, and honestly, disco chicken is
You want
way
ice
better.
I think I'm trying to show the importance of like Mrs. Fisher's to like Rockford, because it's been around for years, and everyone loves Mrs. Fisher's. Everyone knows it as like the Rockford chip, and I kind of just want to show like why, like, people love it. It's gonna be more so like how people connect with it, I guess. Like, I'm gonna be interviewing like customers and like why they love the chip and like what makes them like come back and like to every hot bag sale and what makes them come into our store every Saturday.
Well, throughout the film, in the middle of the film, the kid gets injured. Since it's a season-ending injury, he ends up quitting baseball all in all. But around the same time, he's
losing his connection.
Like, the connection with his dad is cut off. Like, he ends up blocking him. He doesn't speak to him anymore. I think it comes from both of our experiences.
Yeah.
She had a crazy injury. I don't have a good connection with my father, so we're kind of just combining it.
And then we just traumatize.
Yeah.
Start to get played downstairs. Then as she walks.
Also, being ready to deal with like feedback, I guess, like our script. If table reads weren't a thing, we would
have died.
We would have the worst script ever. I'm so glad.
Like, that short film would have been at least 2 minutes long.
Like, I'm glad. Like, it sucked hearing everyone like shit on our script, but it was also good to hear at the same time because we know what we needed. Then we made another one. Ended up being 3 times the length. Everyone needs a table read, maybe even 2. Like, if the first one, like us, they need like to revise some, they should definitely get another one. And it helps having a lot of feedback, hearing what multiple people. Now, it's not like just like, oh, it's staying your reading, like telling us. It's everyone in the class giving their feedback and what they think on it.
I'm making my documentary because it involves a story with a person gaining his citizenship. With everything going on, especially with ICE activity and all that, I think I just want locals to see kind of like how the Hispanic community is getting affected. I wanted to kind of change the minds of like people that kind of support ICE to kind of see like, oh, how they could, how they are bad.
One question I have that might like feel like a gap is, what is his relationship with his parents like now? Like, are they in Mexico? Are they in the United States? Does he ever talk about that?
No.
No.
I don't think he does.
I feel like you're not really gonna be
I know when I was interviewing him,
as hard on yourself as other people might be, especially if you have a community that's doing the same thing, and you know that themselves, they would want someone to be brutally honest and tell you if it's good or if it's bad, if you need to change some things or not.
So wait, your main theme is gonna be about immigration, yes? Like about him trying to get, like, okay. No, because I'm thinking like when he says like I'm not Mexican enough, like you could zoom in on his face like right then and there, so then it's like more like, or like he didn't feel Mexican enough, like you could zoom in right then and there, and then it's like, I don't know, like I can picture it and it just looks better.
Like, I feel like it's like them, and then it cuts to just him.
Yeah.
I feel like pre-production is probably going to be harder than anything else. That's the first thing you need to get over, and that's probably the hardest thing you need to get over, because once you have your idea and you have everything planned out, you really need to really film it. I mean, if there's like a problem with like a film date, that's small. You can just refilm. But if you fuck up like before in the pre-production, then I mean, you're gonna mess up the entire way. There's no point. Well, you really need to plan out your shots. You need to plan out your scripts, your shots. Like, there's a lot you need to plan out, and there's a lot. And I mean, a lot of it probably goes. It probably goes unnoticed, like how much it actually goes in to make a film, and how hard it actually is to make a film.
My original plan didn't work out because of my original actors, so I had to change my idea because there's no use in the original plan anymore. There's no way to make it work. Well, it was unexpected, but you have to be, what's the word, resilient? right?
Yeah.
You have to be resilient. And do what you gotta do no matter what. Yeah. I'm gonna make my film as good, if not better than the last idea I had.
My documentary is about censorship. It's meant to focus on the entire idea of censorship, but it primarily focuses on the book ban or book bans that have happened around the area. Things you see as an issue, a lot of people don't realize that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And they like to say, your opinion is wrong, so I'm gonna get mad at you and yell at you because I don't like your opinion. It'll be kind of sad if people think things should be censored, because everyone deserves to have the same access to education and knowing things that everybody else does. You shouldn't just take information away because you see them as your child still. Especially in the AP Lit class, we're all going to be adults by the end of the year. If we're going to be adults, then we need to know things about the world, even if it's scary, even if it was bad, something we did in the past, we still need to know. I think it's exciting to me because I really like information gathering. I love knowing things. I love researching things and finding information and telling people about things that I'm interested in. And censorship is definitely something that I've been looking into for so long, so it's really exciting.
I wanted oh, sorry. Play that to help communicate to you guys how I see my role is to, I'll fix your movies. And I like to treat your movies like the instruments, you know, like when I'm reading a script, I'm just not doing it quickly. I'm trying to find a fix for it. You know, in the edit, you know, when I left Kai notes the other day, you know, we're looking for that little bit of air that's getting in there to perfect it. And I know I don't do the best job communicating to you, and I think I come across in a negative manner sometimes, and I don't feel good about that lately. And you know, you students, you make mistakes, that's what you do. But I think the message of that movie is most things in life are worth fixing. So I do appreciate you. I'm here to fix it, no matter how long it takes, how many times we gotta look at it, bring it back into the shop. What I just need you to do is just bring me your instrument. All right, that's what we need. We just need you to just bring me the instrument. All right, or bring the class the instrument. Bring us the instrument. Because with all the brain power in here, we can fix it. Stuff looks outstanding. Natalia's stuff you were showing me looks great. Mason looks great. Gabe's stuff looked great. The docs look great. We just need more of it, okay? So I feel like we're all progressing down the right track, okay? We just need to continue to do that. If you want me to watch stuff, more than happy to do it, okay? So that's kind of what the next 3 weeks is all about. This is top priority, is this class, all right? So you got this. It's just a matter of getting through it. It'll be stressful at times, but it'll be worth the payoff when you got people in that auditorium. These next 2 weeks, get the filming done, get this stuff edited, and then you got your week where you can mess with that sound design. That'll make a world of difference for your film.
The teacher pushes me to my limits, and he always enforces me to keep going. He's a G for real. He's one of those teachers that you are hyped to see every day, visit after school, annoy the hell out of.
Scene 2, we're doing heavy works. It's pretty awesome.
People don't realize that we're not Hollywood. We're still kids learning about filming. Sure, I understand that some people may have big egos and be like, oh, I can do that so easily. No, you can't. Teamwork. You can't just be by yourself. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you don't have a team, or if you don't have somebody at least helping you, you can't just expect it to be perfect. It's gonna be missing, like there's something missing. The filming is quite hard because you look at a shot, you look at a picture, like, oh, this is how I want the shot to go. You film it, you play it back. That is not the shot that I was looking at. You have to experiment again. It's all about experimenting.
Shit, one left. So we're having weather issues, people not really showing up on time. Like, we have an actor that's about 5 minutes late. No biggie. So we just gotta roll with the punches and do what we can to be productive and get stuff done.
Oh, God damn it!
So my narrative film is about AI, and it kind of makes AI a villain with this group of friends ultimately killing the group of friends and realizing how AI can take over people's lives. It's gonna be fun. There's some mental things, there is some violence, so it's gonna be really fun to make.
I think it's
Exciting, showing it off, showing that, hey, I made that. Scary, not getting it done. But I know I'm gonna get it done. It's just something that's gonna be in the back of my head until I get it done. Like, I'm someone who I work and I work and I work and I work, and I wanna get anything I have on my plate done as fast as possible. And this is one of those things, like, I'm having to learn, hey, it does take time, and like the pre-production and stuff. So that's something I'm gonna probably struggle with but towards the end, I'm sure I'll be fine. Like, I'm sure I'll get through it.
This has really put a damper on a lot of filming is this crazy weather we've gotten in April. So right now we have the tornado sirens going off. The students are tucked away in an interior room right now.
We got our tornado warning until 5:15. So as of now, we're gonna book it in here and we're gonna talk about what we need to do to make this better the next time. And then, yeah, we're gonna go from there. Tornado update. We just got another weather alert, and obviously we're safe. We have Nunoman staying with us, like, we're safe. You know, things are always expected to happen. This is why we have backup days scheduled. So we just gotta plan accordingly for backup days.
Well, the reason I kind of wanted to make this documentary was I'm really into music, and I'm in a band, or 2 bands now, and I know all these other people are really passionate about making music too, and I'm passionate about media studies, kind of like taking 2 of like my favorite things and like putting them together. I can't slack off. Like in other classes, you could stay up late and finish your essay, but in this class, you're gonna be able to tell if it's like rushed or if you didn't put in the effort. They're gonna know, everybody's gonna know. And it's so obvious. People have documentaries from like years ago. Same with any movie you watch. Like sometimes movies are made in the 80s. You're still watching them today and they're still good. It's something that will stay with you, and it's so worth it to put in your time and effort into this because you're gonna get something you love and other people love it too. That's something I could say to like anybody. It's like I completed a short film, and then this year I used to be like I completed a documentary. Like I made my own documentary all by myself. It's a lot of editing and just a lot of like grinding it out. I definitely think that people don't realize how much work it is. It's because you think you just film it, you put it together, and cut it up, it's done, but it's not. There's so much more that goes into it, like the color grading, the music, the sound design. Filming it alone takes so much time too. I think in some ways it's underappreciated, but in many ways people are like, oh my gosh, wow, that's something really cool that you did.
We were at the edit-a-thon, 12 hours straight of editing, uninterrupted. It's kind of interrupted though. It's kind of interrupted.
I might agree with her.
Listen, I just got all the photos that I need, so. What is this?
You guys being productive?
I
drew all of this. You wanna see it? I just drew this.
I didn't argue that Josh has actually been the most productive.
Oh, that's Josh's iPad.
Some hours I'm like locked in. Some I'm like,
Nah, I think you should study it.
I want to blame it on Josh and Gabe. They, I don't know, distractions. You know, you've got your weird uncles, which are Gabe and Josh, or maybe like your weird toddler cousins. It depends on the time of day.
Josh, you don't really want to charger. Josh has been locked in since the moment he got here, and I'm really proud of him. Josh, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I personally have gotten a lot of stuff done so far, so it's definitely been beneficial. There's a few of us that I think have been really productive. People who have been here for a long time. I think Morgan's been here the entire time. I've been here pretty close the entire time. I think I came at 10:30. Josh has been here for a long time. He just had to go, but he was really productive. I think Annie's been productive, and there's been a lot of filming going on. I would call us a very dysfunctional family.
I hate Juan when it comes to having to communicate. Oh, you want to talk about communication? Oh, you want to talk about communication? Oh, how about making me take home your stuff?
6'7",
Your
6'7",
gear to my house without asking me.
But there is some function in the dysfunction, don't get me wrong. We can still get along now and then. Gabe and I, we were yelling at each other earlier. There is some dysfunction there.
You want to talk about communication?
Let me talk about something.
If
I have
one's
reasons
bad at
behind
communication, you are 3 times that.
You're gonna die.
Man, the only one that found that funny.
She typed anything funny, bro. Wait, do the left, do the left. Dude, there's a scene. Did you see the scene?
I'm just here.
You know, Gio is everybody's shadow, Big Gio. He's everybody's alter ego, you know, kind of just lurking in the shadows. Emma's the aunt that could either be really cool or lose her shit really easily. And I'm also kind of the same way. Annie and Morgan are just the quiet members that observe and just wonder what the hell's going on. Stangy and Noonam are like our grandparents. They're not even like our parents. They're like grandparents.
Oh my god, that sounds like crap. You gonna use that? That's what you call acting, everybody.
Josh,
if you
come
need
here.
me in your film, please reach out to me at 815
And now can you
stud
please
actor.
show his acting?
Because grandparents don't discipline as much as parents do, and that's kind of what it's like. Except, Noonam's kind of a strict grandma.
I don't really know how the editathon has been going. I have been super productive. I have all government planned for the rest of the year. I just made my copies. I think the editathon has been going good.
Oh, it's fun, but it's kind of like... You're just editing for tomorrow.
How's it going?
Terribly good.
Terribly good.
Terribly good. Master Geo over here edited it all.
I edited most of it.
You know what? Get it on camera what happened.
What happened, Natalia?
No, here. I'll tell you the truth. What happened is she couldn't get something done. So he called Stangy over. Stangy fixed it, and he decided, oh, I'm going to take control. So he edited some of my stuff, but then I edited the rest, and I made it all nice and beautiful how it is now. He really didn't do anything.
And what is Natalia doing right now?
I'm currently adding music to make it look how I want it to look.
I like to check. We're 8 hours in, and I'm officially done with the length of it. All B-roll is placed, and so now I just have to let Stangy look at it. We cut it up, and then I do sound design, and I'm pretty much done.
Guys, can we talk for 5 minutes?
So far, it's been decent. I haven't actually been in the school for very long because I've been in and out of the building. So for like the 3-ish hours that I've been here, it hasn't been bad. My thing is a lot longer than I expected. I don't have everything filmed, and even with like a bit of gaps in between a bunch of stuff, I'm like at 27 minutes.
Here, it's nice. It's decently quiet. We also have stuff going around, stuff going on in that room, and when it's calm like this, having people around me, like is is very good to help me stay on task, because I'm a little more like conscious of what I'm doing, and so don't ever just like fall into doing other things too long. It's probably only gonna be like 9 minutes. Meanwhile, people over here are doing like 30-minute films and are still filming stuff 13 days away from from the gala, from the showcase, and I can hardly imagine it. These people impress and confound me, and I do like that. Like with how long I've been around here, I definitely have gotten comfortable enough just chiming in and out of like a bunch of the conversations that happen, and it feels nice. It feels very nice to be able to have that. I'm glad I came here.
This countdown is when I need your film, so I can watch it all the way through. What's included in that countdown brings us to 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Everything needs to be filmed. Everything needs to be edited. If you have a doc, every cut needs to be covered with B-roll. Every jump cut and interview, I need all your music in there, all sound effects, title, credits, color correction. That way I can watch them all that night and give you feedback, and you can fix it. If you do not have it done, yours is not screening.
With the 5 days, how do you feel?
So I feel pretty good. I'm gonna get it done.
I am terrified, frankly.
I feel pretty chill.
I feel fine.
The anxiety is definitely there.
Those of you I still need to watch, I need to watch it, and then you need to make any changes if I got that, and then you got to go watch an auditorium. Auditorium usually leads to at least one additional edit. So the time's going to start to add up. Good news for you seniors, you're here the rest of the day, and then we just keep grinding it out till it's done, okay?
I don't even want it to play. It's so bad. I just spit, if you guys saw that. It's so bad. My thing is so bad.
Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Off the counter.
How do you feel?
Off the counter.
How do I feel? Well, I feel pretty good, but I still have to film and edit this and everything else by tomorrow. Actually by tonight, so. However that is supposed to make me feel. I want my camera back now, please.
I'm good. I just gotta fix my music because Stangy said it was suffocating him, and then we're good.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm in a pretty good spot from when we last did our interview. I'm actually more confident now because those past 2 days that we did, the Wednesday and yesterday, I actually grinded out like crazy.
Right now, we're finishing up our docs, and then we have to wait 40 minutes, about 40 minutes for them to export onto our lacies, our final draft. Then we take it to the auditorium. We watch it, we take notes, notice things like, oh, maybe you didn't notice how loud that was in the auditorium, we have to turn that down. Oh, this clip cuts a little early. Hey, I'm trying to explain the process here. And then we have to go back, take it back, and then put it back on our computer, fix it, wait 40 minutes for it to export again, and go and watch it. So when everybody is like, eventually there's going to be a lot of people trying to watch theirs at once. We only have one auditorium, so it's going to be really bad. But Junior and I, we have a deal right now. I'm watching his stuff, he's watching mine.
There was a bunch of cuts, like ugly cuts, where I didn't put B-roll on top of it, clips on top of it. So I do for sure need to change that. There's a couple clips where, like it's very loud, like it hurts your ears. What else?
Would you say that an auditorium watch is beneficial?
For sure. Especially if you have somebody that's judgmental.
We're at the auditorium watch for your film. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, but I already know something that I do have to change.
It's terrible. I'm so much better than this. This is the worst thing I've ever produced.
Last day, how far are we?
Done.
We're
I'm
done?
gonna be done pretty much. Adding colors and everything else but done. Pretty much done.
Oh, sorry, I checked out at 10. I wanted to leave at 10.
Okay. What?
Why doesn't know where she is or how she got here.
Elaborate on why we're at the spot right now. Why you're still here.
Fuck you mean elaborate? I'm here because I don't even know where to go.
Shit's not done.
Because shit's not done. Because this shit sucks. This shit's slow. I have 12-minute doc and it's taking 32 minutes. No, sorry, it was at 52 a little bit ago. 52 minutes to upload.
It is 7:33 p.m. I am pretty much done. I just need to check in with the music and see if it's adding up to what I feel like it's most comforting for that scene, and overall it's going great.
It is currently 7 something o'clock, and the only person who is left currently is Gio. Mason's done. He's just here helping. Everybody's still working. So right now we're kind of in the freak out phase where everybody's crashing out all the time.
Hey, wait,
wait,
while everybody's here, while everybody's here. What time is it? How far along are we all? You don't go individually.
7:40.
But I feel like a lot of people are on a good track. We're currently at like a block. So there's a bunch of people who need to get their stuff done, need to get like stuff exported.
Current time check, it is 11:36. We are about 24 minutes until the next day, aka screening day.
I remember initially at first I had said that yes because it was because I've never really done anything this important before. I don't want it to be average now, honestly. I want to give especially with the stuff I've learned from my other dog peers, I want to give a shout out to Kennedy. Kennedy did help me a lot with kind of realizing now I've come this far just for me to see it to be average. No.
Who am I here with?
Giovanni Garcia.
Are you signing out?
I am signing off. I'm going home. I'm going to chill and go to bed.
It's 8:42. Kai signing out.
It's 9:40 and I'm Gio.
I'm Natalia.
And we're signing out.
Just in time. It is 9:41 and signing out.
I'm Morgan. It is 1:27 in the morning, and I'm checking out.
It is 1:20 in the morning. I'm signing out.
It is 1:52 a.m., day of the screening. Oh, and my name's Kennedy.
I'm Junior. And this is us signing off.
We're outie.
It is 3:37. My name is Juan Yanez, and I am clocking out.
My name is Mason Hintz. It's 4 a.m. and I'm signing out. That's the show, Harlem.
This is Stangy. It's 4 o'clock. 8 hours till the screening. I'm out.
Deuces!
It is 4 a.m. Emma signing out. What would you ask yourself 4 months from now about your documentary?
Probably my biggest thing was, did I make my dad proud? Which I think I will no matter what it ends up being, but I really want to make my dad proud because this was his best friend, so. And I want to make his sons, my uncle's sons, I want to make them proud too.
No, but I think he's proud just that I'm doing it, and that I'm finishing it, and that it'll play. But I'm nervous because he's nervous, so. But no, his sons, I think they're very grateful for all the effort I put into this, for sure.
Are we satisfied? Or yeah. Or if I'm satisfied with what I made, if I did it to the fullest content, the fullest of my ability, the way that the closest that I could to what I envisioned.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be very happy to show everybody it on Saturday.
Are you okay?
Truly, I don't know. I think that's what I'd ask her, because last year, after her narrative, she wasn't okay. So, I think I'd ask her if she's okay.
No.
Would you like to elaborate?
No.
I would definitely ask myself, like, does it get easier? Because right now it's like, I already know what's gonna come with all this filming and stuff, and I know it's gonna be butt.
I'm taking her question. That's what I would say.
I really want to know if it gets easier, because I don't know if editing's gonna be harder or if filming's gonna be harder.
No.
Not at all. It's actually the worst it's ever been.
I wouldn't want anybody else to take this class ever. I'm sorry. If I'm speaking from the heart.
But it is definitely one of the hardest things I've done.
Are you proud of how it came out?
I'm not fully satisfied yet. Not at 100%.
Why didn't I start filming sooner? Or why didn't I start writing my script sooner? Yeah, why didn't I start filming sooner? Right. I feel like that's probably the most important part, is to probably get it. I already started shooting as fast as possible. I mean, it still holds up, you know. I mean, I'm getting close to the deadline now that I'm editing. I should have gotten it done a lot sooner.
How does it feel to be calm now? Honestly, I was pretty calm last night. I'm pretty calm right now-ish, because I'm not letting it get to me as much, which is a good feeling.
It's just time. Everything else is figured. Time is your worst enemy. It doesn't stop for you. It keeps moving, no matter how much you want to stop it. So I'll ask him, did we manage time wisely?
Park, no. We had some casting problems. Well, we did use the time wisely. Editing wise, not quite. Filming time, yeah, we did use it wisely. Maybe at one point we stayed up till 2 in the morning filming. That wasn't planned.
Do you regret doing this still? Do you regret taking it?
No. I've enjoyed it, and yeah, it's cool to see a finished product that you've made from the ground up.
I think maybe I could ask myself, what could I have done better? If I was doing it again next year, I'd tell myself, like, stay on track more. And I think I might have said that in my first interview, that I had that problem, and it happened again, and I'm not on track. So now I'm rushing last minute again, like I was last year.
Do you think you got this?
It's gotta get done, so it's gonna happen.
The thing to not spend too long, the thing in my mind right now is, do you feel like you'd do this again? Do you feel like you could pull this off if you had to keep doing this? I still got things to get done. It's been so stressful this entire time, and yet it doesn't feel impossible.
I had so much fun. I feel like this doc honestly brought me closer to all the people in this room. I got to not only to know everybody better, I had insight on their films. I was constantly around everybody. So I would do this 100 times over again, 100%. I think it was important. I think it's really important. I think I've met so many beautiful people here, and like each and every one of them has worked like beyond so hard. These people, I've never ever been, I've been in the same classroom with these people, and I've never been in a classroom where I felt so like safe and secure, and like I can be 100% myself, and whether or not I 100% know that they'll be there, and I know that I could call them or any of them could call me at any point and we'd help each other. Like we really are like built pretty tight, so I really think that that's something really special that should be highlighted.
What's going on right now?
I'm just recording.
You getting unauthentic B-roll?
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta act like we're happy.
I wish I could hear the audio because that'd be kind of funny, but I.
Is that a J cut or an L cut? J cut or an L cut? I don't.
I like how it's
probably the best place. Dude, we could have run it in the auditorium.
No, I'm not in my dock, bro.
Wait, can you do that
Chuck
again?
this forward.
Can you do that again?
Oh,
just for me. Just
Get the cinematic.
Can you rack focus it? Oh!
If I start hearing about like what's my star sign and on a first day with a woman, I don't care. I'm leaving and she's paying her fucking. I don't care
Cancel,
what.
cancel,
Yeah,
Gio. Hashtag cancel Gio.
I mean,
So. You look like it looks like a cigar. It does look like a cigar.
Emma's smoking her cigar.
Alright, let me.
Why are you chewing on your cigar?
She's eating it.
What time is it? Time for you to go watch.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm getting the meat lover's omelet. I love meat.
Me too.
Oh.
Okay. Guys. Pancakes. Okay, that got too real. You said a name. Strike a pose.
Yo, what's up, vlog? It's filming time.
Ready? It's 9:40. I'm Gio.
I'm Natalia.
And
I'm delivering pizza!
No, yo.
Stop. Skinny boy.
Goodbye, all.
Bye.
we need 4 minutes.
This is Gio's tower.
I think that's a
I think my OCD is pissed off because it's very
not
uneven.
right. It's not even.
Oh, yo.
Dude, it's right, man. Back up, back up. This is my discipline tool now tonight.
No,
I find the spray bottle is a very effective discipline tool. Phone away. Put the phone away. Phone away. Phone away.
Not my braids, bro.
Phone away.
Not my braids, no.
Phone away. Bad Gio. Oh, we got that on camera?
Yeah.
Sorry about the braid.